Hey Virgo, and welcome to your tarot love messages for the month. We're going to take a look and see what the cards are predicting for you in terms of love, romance, matters of the heart. For those of you that are single, and also for those of you that are coupled up, or you might just recently connected with someone. These are going to be general messages, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. So once again, these messages are intended for Virgo, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and there's cross-watching as well. So we'll give the cards a shuffle and see what they say. So what does Virgo need to know? Okay, just bear with me, that went flying. Okay, we have the Death card here. Okay, there's definitely some sort of transformation taking place. Wow. Okay, Virgo, you've got a lot of cups here, a lot of water energy, and of course the Suit of Cups, rules the emotional realm. It does represent the signs of Scorpio, Pisces, and of course Cancer. So some of you may be dealing with the water energy, or some of you have a water energy that is coming in towards you this month, someone whom you're going to be connecting with. For some of you, I can see that a friendship here is going to transform romantically. Okay, so a connecting energy around you, someone who I feel like has always been there for you, someone who's always had your back, who's always been a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen to. You're going to start seeing them in a different way. Which way, you ask? In a more romantic way, of course. So all of a sudden, I feel like some of you are just going to, that friendship will start developing, will start blossoming romantically. I don't know what exactly is the turning point there, but for some of you, I feel like it'll feel natural. Okay, this is someone who I feel like, has been your best friend. This is someone whom, for a lot of you Virgos, you've always had feelings for this person, or this person has always had feelings for you. So it kind of makes sense. This is why I feel like it's natural in that way. For some of you, I feel like, especially for those of you that are single and watching this, for those of you haven't had, trust me, you haven't had a relationship or a connection like this in quite some time. This person that's coming in towards you. And I feel like, you've been single for a long time, because I feel like the universe has been preparing you for this particular energy that's coming in for you here. This is going to be, a best friend. This is going to be a strong emotional support. This is someone whom you're going to have very strong feelings for this person. And I can see that you're probably going to fall in love very quickly with this individual. It feels right. It just fits. When you know. It's that kind of energy here. A partnership, I feel like this is the type of connection that will eventually develop into a partnership, okay, into a union of some sort. So for some of you, this is the person that you're going to be getting engaged or married to, okay? It just feels like, for a lot of you, this is also someone whom you're going to, in the future, build a collaborative business with, okay? I see a foundational collaborative business with this individual. This is a team. This is someone who, like, the two of you will be a team. This is such an equilibrium, shared goals, shared intentions with this individual. This is beautiful. And for those of you that are in a relationship and are coupled up, I feel like your relationship here, especially this month, is going to reach some sort of pivotal, significant turning point, where I feel like you're going to be elevating your feelings are going to be elevating. The status of this connection is going to be elevating. Your relationship is going to turn serious. The commitment is going to deepen here. Some of you could even be getting engaged, or could be talking about getting engaged, could be talking about developing plans for the future. Some of you, again, I'm seeing you could be developing a business together. Again, this type of a relationship feels like it's a partnership. It feels like you're a team. You guys will be working very well together here, very well, whether in business or outside of it. You guys just make sense. Your energies very, they complement each other. Strong Piscean energy, Pisceans and Virgos always tend to do, they tend to do very well here. They're opposite each other in the zodiac sign, and there's such a balance with the elements and the energies there. What else do I see? Okay, Virgo, I feel like for some of you, the past is coming back to haunt you this month. Some of you are going to, expect to hear from an ex or a past energy. Expect to hear from someone who I feel like has maybe fallen off your radar, or someone who may still have lingering feelings for you here. Some of you are going to be taken aback by this because maybe you thought that this person has long moved on from you, purely because, you haven't heard from this person. Or maybe you feel like, this relationship or this connection has ended and you never thought you would ever revisit anything with this person. And for some of you, this person that's coming in towards you, maybe it is a past energy. It's a past energy that feels new and feels transformed. So maybe this is what's throwing me off, because it's like this person has undergone a lot of growth and a lot of changes. Like, I'm seeing that for some of you, you were dealing with someone who maybe had an addiction problem, okay, who was addicted to a substance of some sort. And I feel like this person has gone through rehabilitation process, and I feel like they've transformed, they've really changed. For a lot of you, you were dealing with someone who I feel like was not mature, and since then I feel like they've done a lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of maturing, a lot of wising up. So this is why it feels like a new energy, because I feel like they've shed their skin and they've gone through a transformational kind of energy, a transitional kind of energy. And you'll feel like this person comes back, and it's almost like he or she will be unrecognizable to you, only because they have progressed in leaps and bounds, okay? I'm also seeing that some of you are going to have to use your judgment here this month, especially when it comes to a relationship. So for some of you, maybe it's, the past is going to come calling. For some of you, I don't know that it's the best idea to pick up. Because for some of you, I know I say this person has changed and, they've gone through, a transformation or transition. But for some of you Virgos, you just, I feel like the past calls, but for some of you, you feel like, it's got nothing new to say. That's the kind of energy that some of you are in. You're like, and that's why I feel like the Judgment card is showing up for you, because I feel like you have to use, your discernment here. You have to use your best judgment here, okay? Sometimes people come into our lives not to stay, but to teach us a lesson, to help us grow, or, to help us transform and make transitions in our lives. And, that's all that, that's the role that they're meant to play in our lives. And there's not much more they can do that for us. So for some of you, I don't know that, the past is going to call, like a past person may come back. You may find out he or she still has strong feelings for you, but I don't know that you're willing to go back. Because for some of you, I feel like you're not open to revisiting things with this person. For others, you will be, but for some of you watching this, you're like, no, the two of you have tried to make it work, and you've loved each other, but some of you, I can see that you've fallen out of love with one another, and you feel like there's nothing to go back to. And I get that. So it's use your best judgment. Okay, and the Eight of Cups energy here. Some of you are going to be getting closure this month. Some of you are getting closure here. You're finally, I feel like finally, and maybe it has something to do with this person that comes back and reaches out to you from the past. Or maybe you're the one that's giving them closure here. Someone who's still hung up on you, still highly strung on you, someone who, still has lingering feelings for you. Maybe you're gonna help them get the closure that they need by telling them that you're not open to revisiting things, or, whatever it is that you share with this person. It might just give them the closure that they might need to move on from you, or, you to move on from them. So I'm seeing closure. He's someone who's walked away from you in the past, even many years ago. I feel like some of you are still nursing a hope that, or is it this individual that's nursing a hope that the two of you could go back to what it once was. But time changes things, and sometimes it changes your feelings for someone or their feelings for you. And for some of you, the Moon card that hovers in the sky, it does talk about closures here, putting an end to something, transforming, okay? Ending cycles, beginning new ones, ending chapters, beginning new ones. So I'm seeing closure. And the good thing about the ending that comes up here, the good thing about, closing one chapter is that you begin anew. And I feel like for some of you, That's the very reason why I see this newness coming into your life, this new romantic energy, or you taking things to the next new level, is because you're at a stage where you're ready to do so. You're at a stage where you're leaving behind what you're mentally behind, and you're willing to start anew here. Okay. I'm also getting that there is a need for you to be patient with Temperance. Okay. There's a need for you to be patient with someone or something. For some of you, the message that I have for you is I have a few messages here. So take which ones resonate with you best. Some of you Virgos, you can't hurry love, so be patient. Okay. Great things take time. Good things take time. Great things take even longer. For others of you, the message here with Temperance is some of you, I feel like you need to be patient about a situation here. Something here is being delayed, but it's not being denied to you. Okay, something is taking a little bit longer, or it's not happening in your timeline, but it is happening for you. So be a bit patient. Don't rush something that's meant to last forever, Virgo. Okay. All right, guys, and these are your messages for the month. Thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Bye for now.